Hey guys, you already know what is going on, period. But say no. This is my first YouTube video. I'm just gonna be giving you guys a little story time. But before that, I'm gonna introduce y'all. My name's Leah. This is my channel, as you can see. If you clicked on the video. I'm gonna do like a 50 facts about me, like on later version, so you can know more about me. But basically, what I'm gonna be doing for my videos is just story times, probably ranting, probably tutorials, cooking videos, I don't know, trying on hauls, you know. But today what we just gonna be talking about is a story time that had a stalker and we had to move. So basically, oh yeah, on another note, I'm gonna be eating throughout this video because I'm hungry. So if you got a problem with people eating, then you can exit. Say no. Let me stop. But yeah. But this what happened. So in my old house, it was like a duplex condo. It's like a duplex. So, and at the bottom, it was our landlord's office area. So, I don't know what transpired between my landlord and his wife, but they was going through a little altercation. It wasn't at my place. It wasn't at where I lived. It just had an altercation. So one time, she came in a little duplex or whatever. Mind you, his office right there, and then it's where I live, right next to his office. So she came in there, she sprayed pepper spray all on her doorknob, and me and my little brother, we both have asthma. So as soon as she sprayed it all over his doorknob to his office, my mom came out because we started coughing. And like it smelled like pepper spray, so I didn't know. Like we didn't really know what was happening until like we saw her left or whatever. And so, well, she didn't leave until we saw her. We opened the door and we saw her. And so, my mom was basically like, she was mad because both her kids in there have asthma, and you're spraying pepper spray where we live. So that's why my mom, who had like a few words to say, she went back in the house. And so the lady had left. Then the lady my mom had told the landlord. The lady had came back in after mom told the landlord like hours later and started banging on our door. I'm like, I didn't know. I was asleep. But yeah, my little brother, annoying yourself. He little, so he didn't really know, but he opened the door or whatever, and he said mom was asleep because it was hours later, and plus it happened at nighttime anyway. So she was like, all right, well, tell me when she wake up, whatever, right? So that's the next day. I mean that day passed. Next day, she showed up again on some rah stuff, talking about, oh, why you had to tell the Lord this, that, mind your business, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third. My mom like, it don't. My mom talking about like, she understands it's not her business, but once you're interfering with her children's livelihood, cause we could have died, cause that I could not breathe. But once you interfering with your children's livelihood, then that's when you're going to get involved. She didn't care about the altercation that them two had. So I guess with that being said, his wife thought that my landlord and my mom was a thing because my mom told on her when that wasn't the case or whatever. So that's when she was like, oh, I got something for y'all. That, and the third. None of y'all safe. This, that, and the third. Right? So that's when my mom, she like a little overprotective. Like after she made that little threat right there, My mom was like, you're not going outside. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. That's not what's about to happen. I'm like, okay. So one time, like, it was like probably like a week past. My mom, she was just chilling. We could go outside and stuff. So my mom and my aunt, they outside talking to their friends or whatever. And I'm looking out the window, because you know I'm a little newsy ass. I'm looking out the window. Excuse my French. And I see the girl, my landlord wife, trying to run up on my mom. My mom wasn't paying attention, so she tried to sneak my mama. And then that's when my mom didn't see, but my aunt saw before my mom saw. My aunt was close to the girl, and the landlord wife didn't know what my aunt looked like. So before the girl even touched my mom, my aunt grabbed her and dragged her and started beating her ass. Bro, I was like, anyway, so that's when I had got all the kids in the house. And so that's when the landlord wife, she brought, I don't know who she brought, but she brought some lady with her. And the lady, my mom turned around, the lady tried to square up. And they just squaring up, my aunt, my mom fighting or whatever. And so that's when they get off of each other or whatever. And they trying to bring my aunt and my mom over here. They're like, come over here. You want to fight? Come over here. And my mom was like, no. And plus, it was like a car. It was like by their car. And they had something in it. So my mom and my aunt was like, no, I'm not doing it. So that's when, long story short, started talking about how she's strapped and shit. So the landlord wife brought out her little gun or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? And the girl that her landlord wife brought with her had like a little baseball bat, like a metal joint. So they came ready. And plus you tried to sneak my aunt and my mom. You tried to sneak my mom. And you trying to lure them to their car? Like, what you gonna do? So after that, my aunt called her friend, Nay. We drive up. And she drive up. She's like, everybody get in the car. So I'm in the car, my brother in the car. My mom, my aunt, and Nay. I didn't know where we was going at first. So we was in the car or whatever. And so that's when we had to go to the police department or whatever to get like a restraining order. Because my mom was trying to get a restraining order. And this wasn't the first incident that happened with them. So that's when they was like, my mom already had a paper trail on them. Because, like, she just kept harassing us and stuff. So that's when they was like, since you know where you live at, and she got a gun or whatever, then you shouldn't stay in Philly or whatever. That's where I'm from. I'm from Philly. She's like, you shouldn't stay in Philly or whatever. I'm like, well, I'm like, all right. So this happened years ago. I'm sorry if you hear a noise in the background. That's my mom and my brother. It happened a couple years ago. And so that's when we had to go to Ben Salem. It's not that far from Philly, but we went to Ben Salem, and we had like a little hotel out there, and we had to stay there for a couple weeks. Mind you, my school and stuff is in Philly, so I wasn't at school for weeks. But like, they was understanding because we already had like the police involved or whatever, so it was enough that my school could do. Period. That's all. But yeah, I was doing my work there or whatever. And then that's when I guess she decided to stop messing with us. That's when a couple weeks later, she came up. We was still in our house that lived there. But a few weeks later, after we stayed in the hotel, we went back to the house. And so that's when our landlord talking to us or whatever. Cause she pulled back up and she on her little rah-rah shit, whatever. Again. She bust the windows out the landlord, our landlord, his van and whatever, and all the other stuff or whatever. And so that's when mom was like, no, we're not going to do it. We're not going to continue to stay here. Cause no, like, who's going to feel threatened in where they live, in their place of living? No. And plus, our landlord already understood. So he was like, what he say? He was like, I'll help y'all move. Da da da. I give you all this. I give you money. Da da da. So I can move. Whatever. So that's when we moved. Cause we lived near Broad Erie. If you know Philly, if you know, like, if you lived in Philly, you from Philly, then you know where I'm talking about. So we lived like near 19th and Erie, and then we moved. He helped us move over to Allegheny or whatever. Yeah, he helped us move to like Broad Allegheny, near like Broad Allegheny, 20th Allegheny, something like that. Or whatever. And so that's when, like, I couldn't go over my old neighborhood at all. I couldn't be with no friends. Nothing. I couldn't go down there. I couldn't go down there now because, like, what you gonna do? Nothing. But I couldn't go down there at all. I couldn't go see my family down there. Nothing. That was dead. That's what the court order, or whatever. The fucking, ooh, I keep cussing. The freaking restraining order or whatever. So that's when we moved. We was chilling. Then we moved again where I live up now, Germantown, and we chilling. I saw her once, but she was like, I think it was during Eid, because she Muslim. So I saw her once. She was grubbed up. She ain't said nothing to me. It wasn't on no hype stuff, nothing. So I don't know what was in her biscuit, but yeah. So that's basically the story of why I had to move. Cause we had a little stalker / like, I don't know, she was a little crazy. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Stay tuned for my next YouTube video. Bye.